Continuing coverage now on the man set to be executed this evening. 7 News anchor Kelsey O'Donnell is live. She's at the Broad River Correctional Institution in Columbia, where this sentence potentially gets carried out.
Come 6 o'clock this evening, the South Carolina Department of Corrections says 67-year-old Brad Sigmund will be escorted into the death chamber, strapped into the chair, and given one last chance to make a final statement. He'll become the first person executed here in South Carolina history by firing squad, the first person in the entire country in 15 years. For just the fourth time since the death penalty resumed in the United States nearly half a century ago, a convicted killer will be executed by firing squad. Authorities say the brutal killings of his ex-girlfriend's parents is what landed Brad Sigmund a spot on death row after he was convicted in 2002 for beating the couple to death with a baseball bat and kidnapping his ex-girlfriend. Friday, inside of the Capital Punishment Facility, Sigmund's lawyer, family members of the victims, 3 members of the media and staff from the Department of Corrections will witness the execution from behind a bulletproof window. During his time in court, Sigmund admitted to what authorities called a gruesome crime. His lawyers said he's been remorseful ever since.
He admitted guilt at trial, expressed remorse at trial, but he has spent every day since being eaten up by the knowledge of what he did.
Now, unless South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster or the U.S. Supreme Court grants a last-minute reprieve, which could happen up until that very last moment, Brad Sigmund will become the first person executed by firing squad in the entire country since 2010. Reporting in Columbia, Kelsey O'Donnell, 7 News.
And no South Carolina governor has granted clemency to a prisoner set for execution since the death penalty was reinstated back in 1976. And since then, 46 men have been put to death in South Carolina.